Sometimes Maria and I tried to kiss each other like we had seen the actors in the movie do it. Maria's lips were velvety and tasted bittersweet, like the desserts her mother made. We fell asleep holding hands, and I traveled to colorful, sugary lands where Clark Gable was the president of our country, and the First Lady was none other than Marilyn Monroe. The president and his wife lived in the Beli Dvor, which was where President Tito normally resided, but now it was occupied by Clark Gable and Marilyn Monroe. Maria and I were ladies-in-waiting for the First Lady, and we wore poofy magic dresses with hoops that swirled and swished and that even made us swoop over the marble stairways and banisters of the palace like weightless balloons. In the morning, Maria and I shared our dreams. Hers were always about chases and fights. She would save me from pirates and gangsters and Apache Indians while riding a wild stallion and swishing above her head a glittering saber that shone and sparkled in the setting sun and blinded all the enemies into submission. She carried me off on her stallion, and we rode into the sunset. All throughout my college years in Belgrade, throughout my later year on a different continent, throughout the years of the war, and after the war, the image of us racing through the back alleys of Sarajevo with our mouths puckered from stolen fruit, our hearts booming out of our chests, the cupolas of the mosques glistening in the sunset, and the hills of Sarajevo sprinkled with white houses and red azalea bushes like a huge, colorful, and throbbing nest of life was always me as a reminder that I had once held a corner of heaven in my hands.